The holidays have officially arrived. And as much as I want to wish you a happy holiday season, I do feel like this year calls for a little bit deeper of a gesture. So I just want to take this moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for taking the time to implement self-care as you cope with all of the stressors and challenges of 2020. Whether this is the first video of mine that you've watched or you've been with me since March, you should be really proud of yourself because it's not easy to try and healthily cope with all of the stressors that years like this bring. So I hope you're extending gratitude to yourself as well this holiday season. And I really do hope that you find peace and joy as we venture into this last month of the year. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because the main goal of the video is so I can announce for you all of the things that are coming up in my holiday lineup. And we have some great things coming. We have videos, live streams, and even a virtual concert. So I'm going to get into that in a minute. And then afterwards, I am going to do a quick discussion on setting intentions for the holiday season in case that's something that you're looking towards and you want to join me in. So let's first talk about tomorrow's video release. As you probably know, most of the time I release my weekly videos on Saturdays at the same time that this video is releasing. But tomorrow is actually when the main video of this week releases, and it is going to be a 6-hour-long Christmas harp music compilation. I came up with this idea 2 years ago to do a therapeutic harp music Christmas video, and I'm so excited to be releasing it this year during a very fitting year because it's all about healing and comfort and warmth and peace. So you can put it on while you're decorating for Christmas, while you're visiting with your family, or while you're just relaxing. And it's 6 hours long, so it's a great duration where you can just really let the music sink in. So I'm really, really excited for that release. It's coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified when it launches. And if you like the music that you hear in tomorrow's video, I will be launching an album that contains all of the tracks in tomorrow's video. And that album is releasing on my website this Monday, November 30th. So lots of great things happening the next couple of days. And then next week on Saturday, December 5th, I am going to be having a Zoom concert. And this is a sponsored concert by the Ventris Memorial Library. Usually we have the concert in person, but due to COVID, it's gone virtual. The plus side to that is that wherever you are in the world, you can join in on this concert. And then also on December 5th and every Saturday in December, I will be right here on my YouTube channel going live. And that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time each Saturday. I'll have my therapy harp, and I'll encourage you to go grab some tea or a beverage, and we'll just have a beautiful relaxation session with therapeutic Christmas music. So you can find information on all of these events and festivities on my Christmas calendar at harpandwellness.com/Christmas. I will post the link in the description box below. I hope that you'll join me for one or many or all of these celebrations because this year we are all about comfort, healing, community, connection, and peace. And I think that it's something that we all really need. And of course, as a lot of our traditions are going to be a little bit different this year, I want this to just be a way that we can come together and have something to look forward to that is just full of peace and light and comfort. So again, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click that subscribe button, hit the bell because there are so many amazing things coming up. And please share this channel with your family and friends so they can join in the festivities as well. All right, so now that the announcements are out of the way, let's talk really briefly about setting intentions for the last month of the year. I was sitting up last night journaling and I just wrote something, not even really thinking about how great of an intention it would be. But I said something along the lines of, I just want to be present and invite joy this holiday season. And I read it back and I realized that that's such a good intention to have. So let's think about what it means to set an intention. We've talked about it in a few other videos, but let's give a little bit of a refresher. So an intention is a commitment that you're going to make to yourself. And it's something that can be really specific or something that is just more of an umbrella for other goals underneath to lie. But an intention can set the tone for how you want your near future to go. So this period of time being the holiday season, being the month of December. And it doesn't have to be the same intention as mine. Of course, I want you to look inside yourself and I want you to decide what makes sense for you. If you watched my videos from the last 2 weeks, we went through a coping process of dealing with the changes that are happening this holiday season with our traditions and coping with if there's any loss that we've experienced this year. So coming off of that, as you make your way through that coping process, then start thinking towards the future, but think towards it not in an anxious way and not in too much of an anticipatory way. Just think about it in terms of how you want to feel and how you want to navigate. So that's kind of the idea behind setting an intention. It's not something that you feel like has to happen, but it's the power of thought being implemented for your future. So if you let yourself know in a real, genuine way what you want and what you desire and what you commit to, then it will increase the chances of you actually being able to manifest those thoughts. So tomorrow, when this Christmas music video releases and you put it on and you listen to it, take a couple minutes and think about what you want out of the season. Is it comfort, peace, light? Is it increasing your closeness with your family and friends? Is it embracing the more intimate gatherings that you might have? Maybe it centers around extending kindness and patience to yourself and to others, and understanding without judgment that we're all going through our own stress and our own coping journey. It can be anything. It can be any of those. It can be your own. So just take a moment and think about that. And as I head into this last month of the year, I'm going to recite that to myself. And I'm going to create a mantra, right? It's a focal point based off of this intention to be present and to invite joy. So that could actually become my mantra, the phrase that I recite in my mind. Be present, invite joy. Be present, invite joy. So just a few of my musings from last night that I wanted to share with you, but I think it's a really good, healthy mindset to go into the holiday season. So with my intentions as I journey into the holiday season, I'm thinking about the live streams and the concert that's coming up and all of the music and all of the connection that I'm going to share with you all. And I think about how wonderfully that's going to fit with my intention. And it makes me excited, and it's nice to be excited during a year that's been so difficult. So thank you again for being here, and I am really looking forward to sharing these festivities with you in the upcoming weeks. So once again, don't forget to check out harpandwellness.com/Christmas, and the link is in the description box below, and it lists everything that is coming up. So can't wait to see you there. And until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend and the start of your holiday season.